I used to work in an old people's home. There was a lady there called Amy. Amy had an imaginary enemy. Her imaginary enemy was called Mrs. Clough. And Mrs. Clough used to appear in the corner of the room. She was invisible to everyone but Amy, who could see her. And Amy used to say, "Mrs. Clough's back. She's making me swear, Mrs. Clough's back. She's making me scared. Fucking hell, Mrs. Clough's back. She's making me swear." And Mrs. Clough was making that poor old lady scared. So one day when I was working there, I came to an idea. I thought to myself, maybe I could deal with the imaginary Mrs. Clough. So bedtime came that night. Mrs. Clough appeared once more, invisible in the corner of the room. Amy swore and swore. She said, "Mrs. Clough's back. She's making me swear, Mrs. Clough's back. She's making me swear, Mrs. Clough's back. She's making me swear. Oh, fucking hell, Mrs. Clough's back." And I thought, I've had enough of this. This is taking the piss. So I went to the corner of the room and I grabbed the imaginary Mrs. Clough by the imaginary scruff of her neck, punched her in the face a few times imaginarily, and I threw her out of the room. I said, "You're not coming back. You're not welcome here, Mrs. Clough." And I threw her out of the old people's home. For about the next 6 weeks she left Amy alone. Amy even said, "Thanks, love, for getting rid of Mrs. Clough." She slept safely that night and continued to do so, 'cause I got rid of Mrs. Clough. But now I'm getting old and the winter's getting cold, and I've started to see in the corner of my room someone coming back like a prophet of doom. Mrs. Clough's back. She's coming for me. Now I'm getting old and I'm nearly 43. Mrs. Clough's back. She's coming for me. She's taking the piss and she's only visible to me. Psychiatrist doesn't even see her in the corner of my isolation unit. Mrs. Clough's back and she's tormenting me. She's back and this is what she says. She says, "I am Mrs. Clough and you once defeated me when you were young and strong, but now you're nearly elderly. I'm coming for you, torment you to your death. I'm Mrs. Clough, I'm gonna take your last breath." Mrs. Clough's back, an evil Yorkshire bitch. Mrs. Clough's back. Ah, she was a witch. Mrs. Clough's back. She's gonna take my last fucking breath.